Pull up a seat and let's talk about today's question. Today's question is why don't cats need to be taken out for a walk? It's a great question. Yeah, today's question is by Momoka. Yeah, Momoka, my GPWU student, first grade. Yeah, so why don't cats need to be taken out for a walk? There's actually five main reasons. By the way, you can see on this page different cats going on a leash. If you take your cat out for a walk, you should always take it on a leash. The leash is different, actually. You can see it wraps around the body too, so be careful when you take your cat out. My cat actually goes out like this often. He wants to go out more often than I want to take him out, actually. So you can check those videos on my channel, of course, of my cat walking on a leash. But what are the five reasons why cats don't need to do this? Uh, the last, the fifth reason I'll explain why my cat actually likes doing it. But so number one, solitary hunters, of course. Cats are solitary hunters. They're not pack animals like dogs. Dogs have to and need to hunt together in a pack. That's why they love to go with you. So they think you're going out hunting, they're going to go with you. So together. So that's why you'll see sometimes people walking even with several dogs. That's their style, of course. But number two, but cats don't need to do that, of course, because they hunt by themselves. That's why when I was a kid, I always let my cat out by himself, and he would hunt or he would do whatever he wanted. So number two, safe territory is inside is a safe territory. Um, so they're much because they're not pack animals. They don't have other animals to help them. So that's why cats are more nervous to be outside around other animals. So they don't have the assistance of having other cats hunt with them. So that's why they love to have a safe area. So they know that's why you'll see in the zoos, interestingly, that even though they're not pack animals, you'll see the lions or the tigers, the cat animals, you'll see them sleeping together. And that's why they feel safe there in that area. They would never hunt together. They're kind of enemies when they're hunting, but they would feel safe. So they like to be in a safe area. Number three is fleeing. This is one of the main reasons. Of course, I knew this already. They want to avoid parasites or diseases that they could get outside. That's why some animals, some cats prefer never to go outside. So that's why actually part of their DNA is they can already use a litter box. For example, I rescued a cat. Cat was maybe 3 weeks old. It was very small. It fit in my hand. I rescued him from a factory that I think his mother had him there, and he was left over. He might have been the runt, but anyway, when I brought him home, I already had a cat at home, so I already have a litter box. But of course, my litter box has my cat smell, so I was worried he might not use it, or also so worried he'd never seen a litter box. Would it be okay? So I was surprised when I brought him to my house. Right away, he knew not only how to use the litter box, where the litter box was. He could find it by smell. He used it immediately. Oh, boom! He didn't make a mess. Even he's just a few weeks old. He didn't make a mess in my house because, of course, it's part of their DNA to stay clean. Partly because they don't want their other animals to be able to hunt them. That's why they clean much more than dogs. They clean themselves much more than dogs. They keep themselves clean. They keep their litter box as clean as possible. They want a clean litter box because any smells might create more predators, more people hunting them. So that's why they would never outside. They would never we say do their business. They would never go to the bathroom outside because of course that could create an enemy. They could smell them like, oh, there's a cat near here. Let's go. That's why cats can hold their um, urine much longer than so they don't need to go to the bathroom as often as dogs because they can hold it for 12 hours or up to 24 hours without a problem. Because of course to stay safe, they need to do that as part of their DNA. And let's see, so cleanliness. And number four, indoor exercise is enough. They're smaller than most dogs. Because they're smaller, they can run around and they can jump on things, they can go up. So unlike dogs, which don't typically go up as much, they can climb things. And so that indoor exercise is enough for them. And fifth, like I said at the beginning of the video, individual preferences. So my cat loves to go outside. I didn't teach him that. I like going outside with him. I don't mind it. I should go outside more often though. But yeah, he loves it. When I come home, he will know that I'm going to change clothes to my house clothes, and then he'll wait by the door, and he'll look at his leash like he'll look at his leash and look at me. Hey, the leash is over there. What are you doing? So, of course, he wants me to pick up the leash and go take him for a walk. So, but some cats would prefer only to look from the window because the safety of the window. So it depends on their individual preferences. They're much more individualistic than dogs are. That's the fifth reason. So again, so 5 reasons: solitary hunters, of course, and we have safe territory, and they like clean areas. They like to stay clean themselves, so avoid diseases and avoid predators by being clean. Of course, indoor exercise is enough. And the fifth one is individual preferences. So how about you? Watch the videos on my channel where my cat is taking, I take my cat for a walk. How about you? Can your cat go for a walk, or does your cat like to go for a walk? By the way, on a side note of this, uh, don't like these pictures. That's why I picked these pictures up. Uh, I always let my cat outside when I was young, but I realized that was bad because now, because of diseases and parasites, that outdoor cats versus indoor cats versus mixed cats, some cats go outdoors. Like I see some houses where I'm walking, they'll let their cat outside. So just as a announcement, yes. So be careful about that because outdoor cats, feral cats, we say wild cats, usually only live 4 years old. And indoor cats, 18 years old, 17, 18 years old. So a mix, if you let your cat go out every night, for example, is probably 11 years old. So 4 years old for a wild cat versus 18 years old for an indoor cat because they're avoiding all those diseases. So if you do take your cat out, make sure to walk like this on a leash. Don't let your cat just go wild because it's much more dangerous. They'll experience much more things that they're not used to because they're indoor most of their life. They're not used to all the things that they could encounter outside. So be careful about that. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to let us know in the comments any questions you might have and share these videos with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like so we know you're enjoying these videos. Take care. Have a good day.